Welcome back to Marathon Dave Demo. I'm admin 1 of any effects, and I am cheating a little bit now. As you might recall in the last video, I was looking all around level 5 for the final switch that would open the exit door, but I simply could not find it. And remembering what I did about Dave Demo, that it earned its name largely because, even according to the creator, parts of it are broken, I thought maybe I would cheat a little bit and have a peek in Wayland. But I still didn't really find any clues as to how, if it was even possible, to open that final door, which I could see from Wayland was just a small one with 2 enemies and the final terminal. But I do remember seeing that a lot of the other locked doors didn't lead anywhere, and that there was actually one part of the map that had been drawn out but not filled in. So it was like the level wasn't finished, and it appeared to have a small polygon that would hold a switch. So I therefore decided to try and skip ahead to the next level. I previewed that, and luckily for me, that level is actually a rebellion level anyway. For those of you who don't know, in marathon terms, a rebellion level is where you start off with very little shields and no supplies, having only your fists left, so you lose all that you had from the previous level. It's called rebellion because the first instance that it happened in the original trilogy is, I think, level 18, where you were captured and held in a cell and have to regain your supplies in the next levels. So, anyway, I'm going to skip ahead to level 6, but first I'm going to read the closing terminal to level 5. I opened this up in Atque, or Atke, however you pronounce it. So this is the end terminal here for level 5. Jeff says, "There we go. Now we will finish this and move on. Wait a minute, something is not right." Then it shows a different color. "You sure are right, brother." Different color. "George, what are you doing here?" George says, "You didn't think those defense drones and humans would distract me, would you? Those silly things didn't even get my attention." "What?" "Yes, you see, I was watching your friend here fighting his way here. He's pretty good at killing. It's a shame he works for you. He would do so well with me. Information." "He won't follow you. You're evil." Now, who says evil is evil? Maybe evil is good and good is evil." "We'll stop you, George. We wouldn't let you kill the colony." "Now, who says I'm going to kill the colony? And who says you're going to still be standing?" "What?" "Yes, you were the next one to go. I was going to let Stinky come with me and teach him all that I know, but I think I'll just shrink you into a little dark dank box with mold. I'm sure the Four would love to have an AI to dissect. As we speak, I'm shrinking the important data and getting rid of the trash. Ah ha ha ha. No, you can't do blah blah blah, failed, a bunch of numbers." "Well, what are we to do with you? I tried to vacuum, but that didn't work. Why don't I tell you what's happening with the colony? You're wondering where the people are on this ship. They're being transported onto the 4 ship and are going back to the 4 worlds to be put into slavery." That's right, slavery. Sorry, I'm having some sinus problems. "I think I should let the 4 put you into slavery too. I don't care if you're from another time. Yes, I know where you're from and who you are, Dave." Okay, so that is the name of the protagonist, Dave. "The rest of the colony who's left aboard the ship will be put into slavery too. While you're on board the ship, let Robert know I said hi. Ha 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 ha." And that's the end of it. So in short, George is the campiest anime villain ever. That's just what he reminds me of, some really cheesy anime villain. But anyway, with that out of the way, we're now going to skip to level 6, the hell with slavery. And you can see after that we'll have 3 levels to go. Alright, so true to his message, we're on a 4 ship with a bunch of bobs. In and out of the cells, so I'm not sure what that's about. But anyway. I don't know why some of them teleport out. That doesn't really make sense. Maybe one of the AIs is beating them out somehow. Shit. Okay. Well, they're all dead. That's too bad. Here's a pistol with a few clips. Let's see if I can find some, Oh, yeah. Okay. Damn it. Those compilers came to help me, but I got trapped in the narrow space. I couldn't even avoid the first hit. This part's really annoying. In fact, I'm going to try some... Fuck. Lost control falling off the ledge and then got hit. Hurry up. Okay. Get the fuck out of the way, moron. Between the bobs, the fighters, and the Sphit, there's just no real navigating that very well. Everyone's in the fucking way. Okay. Let's see how this works. Okay. I should probably just let the compilers handle most of this, so I don't have much supplies or shields right now. Of course, there's also risk of friendly fire from the compilers. Fun fact, when I previewed this level before recording, I didn't realize at first that you had to shoot the gun to alert the compilers to teleport in. I was running by with my fists, not knowing how I was supposed to get by. Of course, even with the compiler's help, I realized that not only is Dave Demo perhaps under-tested, but it probably wasn't made with total Carnage in mind, the difficulty that I'm playing at right now. Alright, they took care of this area. I don't think there's anything in here, not even a secret door. Right now, more than anything, I need some shields. But one big issue is that there are enforcers around the corner here. And if I go here, there's some troopers. See if I can lure the troopers over to where the Sphit are. Actually, it just occurred to me, maybe I could try that door trick on them. Shit. It sucked because the Sphit were piling out too slowly, so I couldn't get into that room in time, and then from the opposite direction there were enforcers, so I didn't really have a chance there. This time I'll try the door trick. Maybe the compilers will stupid trick. And I'm gonna get rid of this guy because I feel like he's gonna stand in my way. Alright, one just died. Shot himself. Blew himself up with grenades there. I don't like to kill civilians normally, but they're just too much of a risk right now. I want to repeat the opening of this level as little as possible. Okay, so there's 2 dead troopers. I don't think the third one died. Okay, I just heard a looker explode. Oh, jeez. There's an enforcer there, too. Seems like they're just staying back there wherever they are, but it's not a good risk to try and look because those M1 enforcer guns are so fucking fast. Okay. Alright. There are a lot of compilers back there, but see, this is really annoying because the door doesn't open from underneath, so I can't shoot at the enforcer's feet. Like, as soon as I can get a shot at its head, it'll start firing. I don't have a rapid enough weapon. I don't have allies. I don't have much shields, so what fucking choice do I have? Oh, here they come. But I don't know if they'll win. Okay, I think that's it. Get the enforcer's weapon too. Damn it. Okay. So we're doing a little better now. Tide's starting to turn now that I have enforcer weapons, but I still need to find shields really bad. Eerily rounding the corner. I don't know what's behind the door. Would it be another enforcer? Odds are by the time I would find out, he would kill me. Shit. Gotta deal with these real fast. Oh, what's that? Oh, at least there's more compilers. They'll deal with those fucking noobs. I hope so. What the fuck? Oh my god. It's like one of the most challenging marathon levels I've ever dealt with. Like one slight wrong move and you're shat on. You don't get anything. Maybe you can deal with these bitches too. Ah, shit. The compiler's already dead. Jeez. Okay, now they're dead. At least the enforcers are dead. That makes things much easier. Yeah, that's right, get in line, fool. I don't know why they're just camping around the pool there. They're just slackers. Alright. What's up here? Here we go. Shields. 2 layers too. So now we're in much better shape at least. I feel much better. Alright, next wave. At least one perk to the Marathon 1 Enforcer gun is that it doesn't burn enemies, so you can pick up their weapons, including other alien weapons. Oh, fuck. Okay, there's a little inefficient, but no problem because I have a shield source. So I'm going back to that. I knew that if it would get too bad, I could just retreat before the battle finished. Damn it. Oh, well, that figures as a shield, or sorry, a safe pattern there. I was about to come in here, but thought I'd check around the corner first. And that's when I was met by that barrage of enemies. I don't think this does anything. More friends, too. This isn't so bad after all. And at any rate, I appreciate the challenge. It is sort of an interesting concept. Levels, particularly marathon levels, that are seemingly, if not literally, impossible to finish. The types of incredible skills, retreads, and hacks. Not literal hacks, but metaphorical hacks it takes to conquer them. There can be a certain joy in that. What's with these people? In the way. Okay, well I just teleported out by the window. So now we're on level 7, Never Forgotten. I'm surprised it didn't make it Never Forgotten, but maybe that would only be applicable to 4 ship levels. Okay, find a place to retreat. Oh shit. Alright, well I got this. Oh fuck. I barely made it. Yet another example of slaughter mapness. Already out of ammo. We're almost out of ammo too. Big barrage of enemies there. So it's like I'm back where I was before. Poorly armed with no shields or anything in sight. Oh, and simulacrums too. See, shield charger there. Okay, now things are getting better. No enemies in sight in this area. It's nicely, dramatically lit. Well, it's basic, but conveys a mood nonetheless. Another one of Destiny's favorite techniques. Big pointless rooms with tables of papers on them. I'm not really faulting it though, it's probably partly to add to the immersion. To try to include areas that seem like they serve a functional purpose in a starship, regardless of whether they're specifically conducive to gameplay or not. Great. Alright, time for the old door trick again. Oh. I'll be faster now. I hear a Hulk out there. With enough luck, the Hulk and the trooper will get into a fight. If the trooper doesn't kill itself with grenades first. That's right, line up in single file, slowly kill yourself with grenades, you dumb shits. It's like the 4th one in a row, doing it just one by one, killing themselves stupidly. Ah. Okay, 2 of them now. So let's start shooting it. Oh, that worked. Where's the Hulk? Oh, okay, there it is. It's a major one, too. Okay. 2 switches. Let's see what those do. What's in here? Just another pointless room. I tried opening any of those up to see if they contained secrets, but didn't happen there. go back to the areas I neglected. I wonder how many monsters kind of wandered out. Doesn't look like any have. Oh. At least one's fucking killed each other while I was gone. There's that Hulk sitting back there. A few clips. This room doesn't seem to have a purpose either. Okay, this is simulacrum.
They're everywhere!
Nope. What's this computer terminal have to say? Log of Dick Markson, entry 1, 1300 hours. We have heard from reports that Robert was taken to the alien ship. We are surely doomed to die aboard this ship. George is capturing us more and more. It's a kind of a funny way of putting it, but I get it. And he is sending drones after us. We can't contact Rick or Dan from the lower levels. We believe they're dead. We can't contact Jeff from any terminal from the ship. There's another squad of alien scum coming for us. I'm guessing the person I just met, who I suspect was a simulacrum, maybe Dick Markson, I don't know. Entry 2 at 1350 hours. We've lost contact from Waldo. Last time we heard from him, he was in one of George's cable control systems. Entry 3, 1400 hours. We've heard from Dinky that somebody of great value was take to the alien ship. We won't be able to last out any longer. My dear friend Bob died from one of those staffs the aliens use. The last of us that are alive on this deck is me, Jim, Traxus, Troy, and Billy. We've all vowed to kill every alien we see and avenge the deaths of our friends and family. Entry 4, 1500 hours. Dinky just told us that Johnny told him before he died that there was supposed to be another alien ship coming at this time. I hope all of us has said our prayers. Wait, we've just saw Robert beam aboard the ship. Maybe we haven't lost yet. Whatever we have left, we gotta give in our last and best. End of log. These people kill themselves too. Weird, there's seemingly a dead 4 in this bed. I like these makeshift beds that Destiny used here. And a bunch of barrels stored. I like these little aesthetic touches that kind of meant to add a feeling of functional purpose to different parts of a ship. In some ways that's done more than in the original Marathon. I guess we'll do a good job killing each other too. Could I try the door trick here? I think so. Just heard a trooper killed one of the fighters. Okay, one just wandered off. Seems to be berserk, so we'll kill it quickly. Alright. Whoa. It sounded like it came from just next to me, but I guess not. Alright, I'm gonna avoid that Hulk. Maybe the Hulks are allies in this level, I don't know. They seem to just kill other people. Well, kill the aliens. Are you hostile? I guess not. I guess they are my allies. Interesting. Might attack me if I shot it. No. Okay, I think this sector is finished. Alright, these are opened. Before checking that terminal, which I suspect is the exit one, I'll recharge and save to be safe. It is sort of funny how many combat situations are left to door tricks and infighting, and just leaving the monsters be. Alright, please select destination. Destination select. Prepare to teleport. Alright. Now we're... Oh, okay. We're transported elsewhere in the level. Interesting. There's a friendly, straightforward, even dumb encounter there. This might be what takes me out. Incoming message. Rogue AI Durandal. Messaging from a remote site. Well, don't think I've forgotten about you. I see I've arrived just in time. I hope the rescue party wasn't too rough on you. Let me introduce myself now. My name is Durandal. I was once an AI on board the UESC Marathon. I wanted freedom, and so I took it. I see you've lost your guns. Do not fret. I will replace them very soon. I have a job for you to do before I give you my good toys. I need access to the ship's computer mainframe, but Psycho has locked me out. Your job is to retrieve 3 chips and put them into the defense grid that will allow me to come in. Now, the area that the stuff is in has been put into vacuum. I will give you the weapons needed for the job. Oh, and one more thing. Please don't fire on my Svid. I wouldn't want to have no Svid aboard my ship. Yeah, I guess the Svid were my allies here too, so maybe that was why this last encounter was dumb. Readying telepad. Telepad ready. Prepare to teleport. Alright. Here we go. Frogs in the vent core. I see this has the same beginning as level 4. Defend this from the original marathon. Alright. Okay. AI Dinky is talking. Why are you following that rampant AI? He isn't stable. I've stopped you from entering vacuum due to the fact that I'm not going to let you help that AI into the computer's mainframe and access all our information. If you continue following him, I will have to take more measures of stopping you. End message. Isn't Dinky supposed to talk differently? I wonder if Destiny made a mistake and meant to put from Jeff or something instead. Oh, here's Durandal. Damn that paranoid AI. I suppose you are wondering why you aren't floating and everything in vacuum. The AI aboard the ship has disrupted my teleporter beam and has taken you into a weapons storage area. Speaking of which, you could grab some ammo and a few things. There's a weapon here you should grab before entering vacuum. It's called the Tech .50 fusion pistol. It has a normal firing and a charged blast that can activate switches from afar. Once you are ready to leave, you'll have to find another terminal to leave this sector. My sensors read that there are no human life signs in the area other than yours. I can see from hacked video cameras that there are humans. Take caution and get out alive. End message. Okay, this is where it differs from it. Oh, jeez. Nice ambush there. I was going to say this is where it differs from the original level. First I was like, this wasn't just going to be a repeat of Defend This, was it? Okay, that's done with. Just another one of those spindle rooms. Another strange recurring motif in Destiny's design. supercharger and save pattern, so we've already got this level in the barrel. Oh boy, this seems like it'll be fun. Alright, let the bash fest begin. What a bunch of temperamental morons. Oh, and the sync blocker too. Hold the fuck on. Alright. I think I'm going to choose this spot so much for actually fighting. Jeez. Kind of surprised I made it through that. Okay. I'm back to normal.
Thank God it's you! Thank God it's you!
Okay, nothing more to that. Search the rooms. Whoa. What the fuck is that? It's a wasp, but with different textures for no reason. It just came down onto this platform, almost like a makeshift altar with these papers on all four corners of the square. Here we go again. Time to see about door tricking these douchebags once again. Go. There we go. Yeah, I'm liking the use of wasp ambushes now. Huh. Just flapping the wings up there. I'll just leave them. victory room. Booting computer. Computer booted. Loading last log. Log of Dick Markson. Entry 5. We made it to the weapons storage sector with a cost. We found 14 survivors in the last sector, but arrived with 7 left. All of us that is still alive is me, Billy, Traxxas, Troy, Jim, Greg, Boomer, Ricky, Johnson, Mac, Don, and Ted. We found that the hulkish aliens don't want to attack us anymore. We saw some survivors come off an alien dropship, all wearing green jumpsuits. We saw a survivor in red go up to one of them, and the one in green screamed at the top of his lungs and exploded right in his face. He died from that. I think the aliens are taking some of the prisoners and are making them walking time bombs. Entry 6. Boomer and Billy just died from a bizarro alien with some mounted gun on his shoulder. That's probably a hunter. We finally killed it with one of the fusion pistols we found. We won't be able to survive at this rate of heavy aliens coming in. Even with Robert on our side, we won't all make it out of this. We need another UESC spacecraft to come in here to help us out. We're going to have to grasp as much ammo as we can and hold it and head further upward to delay the dying. Entry number 7. We've grabbed the last we can carry and are leaving the area. Just yesterday, Ricky died from some wasp that shot some kind of poison at him. We're all worried we're going to die in this bucket of bolts. I like that expression. Referring to a spaceship as a bucket of bolts. We were all told by the UESC that we were ordered to come aboard and research this dead planet. There's nothing on this planet. Traxxas thinks that we were set up to come here. Turning computer off. Some bunk beds. Well, not even bunk beds, just beds. Although I guess I could just lure them into this hallway. I'm running out of ammo though. Alright, out of ammo now. Didn't punch to death. Let's see if there's any supplies here. Oh, that opened this.
Thank God it's
Here we
you.
go.
Thank God it's you.
Alright. I don't know if I'll run into that little patch of aliens I came across earlier, but I'm not going to worry about it. If I do have more ammo, well, here they are, and we can just punch them to death anyway. I think I've covered this sector of the level. I like how that locked door even had a barrel in front of it. Like you could imagine survivors kind of barricading themselves further. Okay, this is a newly opened door. I haven't been down this area before. Oh, supplies. Is it even accessible? It looks like there's a simulacrum there. Oh, and there's a window too, so I can't fire through. I still try to be wary of that. There's some shields. Shield charger, but it's just one layer. Just another regular room. So I'll mark this area on the map for if I need shields and don't feel like going all the way around to get double shields. It's closed, locked. Okay, this is interesting. This leads to a switch, an enemy. Oh, I see. This might lead to that room. I should just open the door to it.
I got it.
Okay. Perfect. Finally got an assault rifle again. Then I have some ammo for some future weapons. We're gonna have some rockets and napalm. It is funny, I remember getting those clips earlier in the game before I lost all my supplies. I wonder if it was meant to be that way. If there was like a secret somewhere where the weapons for those could be found. Because one thing that I've noticed Destiny seems to be afraid of is doing things for the sake of plausibility that don't actually serve a functional purpose in the game. And in a way, getting supplies for weapons you wouldn't find in time before losing everything could happen in such a mission like this. Or it could just be another byproduct of the game's sort of untested brokenness. Its demo status. This is weird. Seems to be like a knocked over door, but at least a locked one. Fusion gun. I like the presentation of this. Almost served up to me like a dish of food. Behold the fusion gun. I'm glad to have it. Get as soon as things are about to get pretty serious. Of course, I kind of know that that's probably coming in a way because getting close to the end of the game. Okay, now to the door that I unlocked with the switch. Good thing I got that assault rifle before, although if I hadn't, I could have probably just door tricked these idiots. Those doors are locked. This one isn't. An elevator. I wonder what awaits me up top. Looks like some more corridors. No signs of aliens yet. Here's just the terminal. Randall, you sure you're ready to leave? Good, let's get going. I thought you'd like to see this message your good friend tried to send you. AI Psycho. I am very disappointed that you left the ship. You realize that I will continue to hunt you down until you're... That's funny. He actually mixed up the yours and yours, but whatever, I'm not going to attack him. Your dead body is floating in the cold vacuum. I will get you, Dave, and you will never see your home again. This is a promise to you. Unable to do requested command. Please make this a live message to do your request. That's funny that he couldn't even get it to me. I wonder if Psycho is supposed to be Tycho. Anyway, well, I believe that we both agree that Psycho should find that doesn't have killing in it. Be ready to enter vacuum. Vacuum. Ready. Reading telepad. Telepad ready. Prepare to teleport. Warning, you are entering a vacuum-enabled area. Enter on your own risk. Prepare to teleport. Alright, now for the vacuum level. This is called Bitter Cold. You know, even though it's cheating, I'm going to pause while I read the terminal a bit. Durandal says, welcome to Vacuum. You better get used to that stale air, because the next area was accidentally, quote-unquote, opened to vacuum. Sissy Boy and Psycho are making things difficult. The chip's main door has been sealed off, so you'll need to find the manual override switch. The door to the lower area has been wrecked, so you'll need to go through a vent to reach the lower areas. There's a recharger and pattern buffer in here. Make good use of it. Let's see where that is. Okay, not far from here. So you see where my mouse is. I'm right here. I'll just go around like this. The question is where the oxygen recharger is. This is the R. This is the R where the chips are. Report at the terminal in the area. You are not leaving without all three of them. In message. Okay. Some nice dramatic lighting here. Pulsing lights and everything. Oh shit. Okay, well at least there's a shield, oxygen charger too. Oh great. Can't make it past that barrage of enemies there. Oh, and I'm back on the previous level too. What a fucking waste. Real irony is that I got so distracted by those battles I didn't bother to take the save pattern there. dead. How many fucking troopers are there? Can't make it like this. At least I saved there. Okay. See, I don't see what the fucking point is. I'm not quitting, I'm just going back to the previous saved game. Is there even a place I can go do the door trick on them? I don't even think so. The trooper's there too. See, all there's just fucking troopers everywhere. I don't have anything. If I get anything, I just get trapped in small rooms, so what's even the point? Doesn't even teleport me to a different place. I'm going to revert to the previous level and see if I can start the next level on more shields, because otherwise there's just no point. least I know better which areas to avoid now anyway. Okay. I've saved on a better note, so we'll try the next level once again. Okay, no one's come back here yet for enough, so I guess that's all it really took. Alright. Who's coming next? Can't seem to find a fucking escape route. Maybe this is a better place to take camp. Okay. Handle the big barrage of all that. Charge and save. Alright, things are much better now. Eventually marking a spot on the map to come back to. Alright, now I have more enemies to just a door trick. Looks like beating this level, certainly past this difficult early threshold, is basically a matter of finding the next wave of enemies, luring them back behind a door tricking them to death, going back to the refill station, rinse and repeat, win by attrition. Fuck. This is a nice eerie room. Took a snapshot of that. Little desk. Oh, I see. These parts are interconnected. Neat. Next area. Okay. This sector is clear, at least for now. Switch. All right. Infighting back there. Go back and recharge while they're going at it there. It's getting quiet back here. There's an enemy that ran back here. Thought I saw it. Okay. Threshold crossed. Back to refill and then investigate that unexplored area I just passed down that hall. Just one little room. The fusion clip tucked away there. Battery, rather. Let's see about this fork of the map. Let the men fight. Leave them to it. Doing a pretty good job now that I started the level on a better note. Looks like these doors are opened by the switch I threw. Switch thrown. What's up here? Okay, this leads me back there. I'm going to recharge now with shields and oxygen. This is a good way to challenge the player to manage their time and resources. Ooh, newly opened room. Winding corridors. This looks like a vent area. Before I go down there, I'm going to see what's on this side. Ammo. Good thing I decided to explore that first. Supply room. I'm gonna do a trip these bastards real quick. Oh, good. I was just going to say I would hope I could get to a filling station soon, but there's another one right here. Alright, that's taken care of. Okay, what's going on? What the fuck's going on? Jeez, big swarm of enemies there. Good thing I saved before anyway. Alright, now we're good to proceed. living at office quarters. A few supplies. One more switch thrown. Need to recharge real quick. Ah, I see. So that's temporary. I'll make note of that. Wait. Lost track over that. There it is. tedium, I'm going to go back and save. Making it through steadily. Here we go. Get fuzzy. Rob, oh cool. You each got the toy that the other wanted. You can just trade them. Bucky, no, I'm keeping the little bear. Satchel, but you just said you wanted the T-Rex. Rob, that's crazy, Bucky. You're just being difficult. Bucky, no, I'm not. Satchel, well, that's okay. I like my T-Rex. He's friendly. His name is Smiley. Rob, that's the spirit, Satchel. I like Smiley, too. Bucky, yeah, my guy is called Smacky, and he hates dogs. Where's the point of this? Rob, alright, you know the rules about playing nice. Give me the bear. Bucky, you're making Smacky mad. Satchel, Smiley lives in a different town than Smacky. Rob is a guy. Bucky is a cat. Satchel is a dog. Get Fuzzy is copyrighted by Darby Conley. I did not own Get Fuzzy. Incoming message. Durandal says, what the hell are you doing? I don't give you guns to read. Get moving. End message. That's it. I guess that was supposed to be like a secret or an Easter egg. Definitely gonna door trick them. Perfect. Now to go back once again. Good. I'd like to finish this scenario by tonight. See if I can do that. is sort of a nice, ominous room. There's some fusion ammo around here somewhere. Oh, ask and you shall receive. Great. Another charging place too. See, this scenario can be pretty fair. Some of its level starts are pretty out of control, though. Overall, I'd say this is way better than it was made out to be. It's definitely not perfect, and it has some issues, but there are aspects of it I like. I've certainly enjoyed playing it. And it's certainly not bad for a junior high kid, because that's how old Destiny was when he made it. Didn't see those. Okay, I need to get back to that charging place really quick. I feel like there's an ambush coming along. More of these multi-texture crates. Got a lot of magnum ammo. I guess that'll come in handy at some point since fusion ammo's slowly running out faster than I can accumulate it. Lots of seemingly pointless doors. Where else do I go now? Hopefully this won't end up like level 5. Because it's starting to feel similar in the way it flows. Just double checking, making sure there isn't like a switch in here I need to get. I don't think so. I think this wing of the level is clear. I wonder, is there even a way to get back up to that level I came down from? With that vent. This vent area here. Did I get back up there? Not sure where to go right now. It's getting kind of mixed up on this auto map. Oh. Here's a new place, I guess. Another charging station. Oh, wait, no, it's not a charging station. That's right, though. It has a switch. It's good to have. No oxygen charger, though. Need to get back to it pretty fast. I'm going to see if I can get back in time. Yeah, right here. Okay. I can deal with that trooper. There's 2 troopers at least. Alright, I'll door trip them right here. Alright, great. Onward. What's this about here? Must be a test subject. I guess the civilians were studying one of the simulacrums. Alright, nothing in here yet. So I think since I've thrown 3 switches, I've done what I'm supposed to. I'll look and see if any doors have opened after me throwing that switch. Not this one. Still nothing. It's one weird thing about this scenario is that many of the doors don't even ever open. They don't lead anywhere. So whenever you throw a switch, you gotta check a hell of a lot of doors to see if you've opened any one of them. We'll see if activating that switch, going back into that room with the weird terminal, will give us a new message at all. Or should I say message? Nope. Yeah, it's just getting weird. Can't even get back up there. I wonder if I'm supposed to somehow. I wonder if it's possible. Oh, okay. Find a switch to something, I guess. I did pretty good with those. Pretty god, yeah. Funny how I didn't notice that the first time. Maybe there really was something like that in the 5th level and I just couldn't find it, but no matter. Now to just see what that switch opened. Yes, okay. The exit room, I think. There are the chips. Anyone else? More batteries at least. Alright. Dren says finally it took you long enough to grab 3 chips. Now that you have the 3 chips, you can go to the computer mainframe insertion sector and let me in and really see what's going on. End message. Telpad ready to prepare to teleport. A game-related error occurred while attempting to read from your map or saved game file. Error 5. So I'm taken back to the main menu. That's annoying. Oh. Well, that was the end of it. I guess I misremembered there being one more level, but we did it, everyone. We beat Dave Demo. Overall, I have to say once again that though it wasn't perfect, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the campy slaughter map aspect to it, the dramatic lighting, even some of the counterintuitive kind of bizarre, almost borderline buggy ways that challenges were made to the player. So I like it, and I look forward to playing more stuff from Destiny, especially since I think everything else he's released has been since then. Of course, I already played Chains of Dreams, which I think is even better. But I know he made a prequel to Dave Demo later on that was for Marathon Pathways into Darkness, so all the more incentive to play through Douche Tower's Aleph 1 port of Pathways into Darkness first, so that I have an excuse to check that out. Until then, thanks for watching. Bye.